Here it is, y'all. Ben 3D build, LX470 plug-in fog light kit. Really happy with these. So I went with the white and amber combo from Ben. Good quality light output. Now I'm gonna show you how I installed these. I've had it for about 2 weeks now, but I know there's some people out there that are curious of how this setup goes, and if you're on the fence about trying to install them or you're not sure you want to purchase it, this should help you out. Super simple. Right, so since I already have the passenger side in, we'll just do this. Showing you how to put it in the driver's side. So first thing we do is remove the factory fog light turn signal housing. Right, so I've already loosened those, but they're just two 10 millimeters that you gotta take out in order to remove this. And then what we're gonna do is unplug your factory fog light like that, and then remove your turn signal. Like this thing, pull it out. Because we're going to run this up to the top when we do our relocation of the turn signal into the corner lights. So here, once you get these out, you go on and take them out from the front. So here's the housing removed. Just got to give it a good push from the back side and it'll pop out of the socket. So here's the driver's side fog light kit from Ben. Again, I went with the white and amber combo. But I mean, this thing looks pretty awesome quality. If you're curious about details on these fogs, be sure to hit up Ben. He'll give you more info on where he gets these from. But I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the output of these lights. Here are the plugs. And here's the supplied wiring harness that you'll plug to these two fog light plugs, and then it'll splice them so you can use the factory plug that's inside the truck. Also, Ben supplied these 3 hex screws for mounting them. 1, 2, 3. And so clear them in, run the wires through. They're in, and now we're gonna screw them in on the back with those 3 provided screws. So those are in. One thing that I still need to do, and I highly recommend that you do too, is get some Loctite for these screws, so to prevent them from coming out with any of the vibrations that you're dealing with. But yeah, just gotta tighten these down, and then we'll go on to finishing this up. All right, so here's how it looks tightened up. And then I connected the wiring harness to the 2 plugs, and then plugged it to the factory fog light plug. And then I took 2 zip ties just to get this all cleaned up. One right there. And I zip tied it to the this existing wire that's already there. But yeah, I've been rolling around with it for a couple weeks like this, and I haven't had any issues, so I'll probably do the same thing. So now that you got that all buttoned up, I'm gonna move on to the corner light to get the turn signal installed. So first off, take a Phillips screwdriver, and all it is just 1 screw up top. All right, got this corner light out. Just pull this side, and your turn signal down there. Just gotta fish it out. So now we gotta make a hole in the corner light so we can fit this in there. You can see you've already drilled a hole in this one because these have already been installed for a couple weeks now, like I said, but that's what it looks like just for visual. And that's what I use. Titanium drill bit. So that's as far as I went with it. It's like it's the 3rd notch. That was enough to get the turn signal bulb secure in there. And just a heads up, you will deal with this if you go this route. You can still see a little bit of plastic shards in there. I tried my best to get as much of it out of that hole, but I don't even notice it. It's a pretty simple step. See right there, turn signal fits in there, just snaps right in. I finagle a little bit, but it goes right in and it stays pretty secure. And you just put the running lights back in, and then should be done. Oh, there it is, guys. All put in, working. There's my turn signal. There's the daytime running lights. Good to go. Pretty easy to do. So if you're on the fence of buying it, well, it's pretty easy. Once I saw how to do this, it was a no-brainer, and I went ahead and just purchased them. And I'm really happy I did it. Thanks again, Ben. Super stoked with this.